Grand Rising, everyone. I am Stardust Diamond. Thank you for joining this beautiful card reading. Sending lots of love, light, healing, and protection to all. If you're watching these readings are meant for you to help you through your spiritual journeys. Today, we're doing the past life energy oracles. Thank you to Sandra Ann Taylor for these beautiful cards. First, these cards have information about them. Then they have karmic shift. And then there's the affirms. I'll say the affirms 3 times. It's your choice to speak them or not. We got 4 beautiful cards. I do this all by energies. I focus on the people who are watching. Here are the stones today. Now this is a new stone I got. And there's the rose quartz. This is also a new stone. I love going to get stones. I love them. I love them. I love them. All right. Yes, excited. Now I'm going to light the tarot reading incense. And let's get this reading going. I gotta move it because Miss Miley came to wreck my stuff. What are you doing? Miss Miley. See, she is going upstairs. Oh. Everything is everywhere. She already came up here and like, silly girl. I had this all set up. I had to put my phone on the charger because the battery's getting low because I didn't charge it last night. There we go. That's better. Alright, so let's start with the, excuse the mess I have on the stairs and all that stuff. Alright, let's start with the first card of the reading. Miley always loves to, she loves the card readings. Alright, so your first, no, this wasn't your first card. I got them, there we go, this was your first card. Those two were mixed up. I like doing them in the order they come out. Okay. 29 is your first card. Leadership. Person of authority. This is your first card that came out for your card reading. All right. Okay. Leadership. This card indicates an important past life when you were in a position of respect and power. Perhaps you owned a successful business with many employees. You may have been in a high government office or a dean at a university. Whatever position you were in, you not only enjoy the work, but also the prestige it brought. In fact, the subtle memories of life may have you longing for more glory and power in this one. The stirrings of this past life energies are vibrating in your future potential, suggesting a possible job promotions, or perhaps a shift to an entirely new career, one with more visibility. You may even want to run for a government office or pursue some other positions of authority that calls to your heart. If these are similar moves are calling you, now is the time to act. If this card is near a spiritual practice card, or near a Archangel Uriel or Archangel Rizal card, which is not. So we're not going to read that part. And if it's near a shaman card, which is not. So your intake talents in these, oh. So this card is telling you no longer have to keep playing it small. All right, so karmic shift. If you've been thinking or trying to make a move in your organization, don't let fear or doubt stand in your way. You deserve to believe in yourself even if the path ahead seems more risky than you're accustomed to. The willingness to take charge is a sign of leadership. Let that old, strong entity reawaken within you. Your soul already has the power. Now is the time to assume the authority. Affirm. I let go of fear. I am capable of great things, and I trust myself to follow my dreams. I let go of fear. I am capable of great things, and I trust myself to follow my dreams. I let go of fear, and I'm capable of great things. I trust myself to follow my dreams. So 29, leadership, person of authority. Now, the reason why I skipped that other stuff because it's not near any of those cards. But if they were, I would read it. Alright, so that next card of the reading is the number 22. Parent, child, and family. The most scary relationship in the human experience is that between a parent and a child, yet is often the most neglected and even abused. You may have been misinformed in your youth about something important in life, like your safety or power in the world or your own values, or deserving. In more extreme cases, you may have been emotionally, verbally, and physically mistreated, and the energetic effects may still resonate. This could be due to karmic retribution. For example, if you were a harsh parent in the past, you may come back as a child of a harsh parent now. But don't start faulting yourself. It could also be a life of repetition where you're being treated badly by both one or both of your parents for many, many lifetimes. Codes of power mongling or powerlessness can be very strong, but you don't have to endure these patterns any longer. In fact, learning to love yourself when you are not fully loved as a child is a karmic priority. This card could also signal a potential of you having a child or your family expanding in some way. Consider how you can nurture and encourage the children in your life. Let them know they are valued and valuable just as they are. And while you're at it, love and honor the child within. Treat yourself kindly and affirm your own values. Enjoy being spontaneous and whimsical. Nurturing your own inner child brightens the energy of your life. Karmic shift. No matter what you've been told, you have been the light of divine love within you. And your external life pre-existed. This in any life where you were denied your truth. Choose to give yourself the loving input you have always deserved. Use your journal to release toxic attachments and let go of resentment, anger, or hurt. Work on changing any false belief of powerlessness or lack value. Deserve and know that as an adult, you have the right and the karmic responsibility to choose unconditional self-acceptance and even admirations. Affirm. I am always free to choose positive love and beliefs about myself, and I make that choice now and always. I am always free to choose positive love and belief about myself, and I make the choice now and always. I am always free to choose positive love and belief about myself, and I make that choice now and always. 22, parent, child, and family. 2-2. All right. Next card is number 40. Passions and interests, hobby, sports, favorite pastime. We often carry our favorite pastime with us from life to life. Sometimes they show up as a passing hobby, sometimes as a career choice. An interest in math and money now could indicate a career of an accountant in the past. And if you were a lawyer or a police officer in the past life, you may be obsessed with true crime dramas now. Unlike some career issues that could carry negative energies, and the repetitions of your hobbies is usually driven by a happy pastime that you long to repeat. For example, a present love of ballroom dancing could be a source of joyous memories of waltzing and fancy dress parties in the sparkling candlelit ballrooms. A love of horseback riding can reach way back to the past life. Jousting competitions and your favorite horse now could have been your chosen steed at the time. Even seemingly modern sports like skiing, tennis, and bowling actually date back many hundreds and even thousands of years. Your present passions can be also indicate countries where you live in long previous incarnations. And if you love ski, you likely had past life in the Nordic countries. And if you find yourself interested in history of certain places, you could have been an active part of the very history and fascinates you now. In fact, any place a type of environmental present calls you to strongly indicate happy past life residents of travel there. Karmic shift. Well, these personal excursions into the old times, fun and usually harmless pursuits, they can become more problematic if they begin to take charge of your life. If you're spending too much time, money, and energy and pursuit, you may want to pull back a bit. Pleasure can easily turn into misery when karmic addictions set in. On the other side of the karmic coin, if sometimes new calls to you, check it out. Even if you thought of making a watercolor glasses or going fishing, and it may be in past life passions resonating to bring you joy. Now the affirm. My life is touched by fun and interest in pastimes. I enjoy these pursuits in a balanced and healthy way. I share them with others of like mind. My life is touched by fun and interest pastime. I enjoy these pursuits in balanced and healthy ways to share them with others of like mind. My life is touched by fun, interest, and pastime. I enjoy these pursuits in balanced and healthy ways, and I share them with others of like mind. 40. Passion and interest, hobby, sports, and favorite times. All right, our last card of this reading. I'm thinking of doing one more card because I don't like ending on certain cards, but we'll see. Okay, it's called abandonment. Feeling of one unworthiness, rejections. So this is going to be the last card. I'm going to put it. Past lives of abandonment can carry deep emotional scars that often repeat in the present patterns of rejections. You may have been abandoned by your parents, a spouse, or your family. You may have been ostracized by an entire community. Whatever form of past life situation may have taken, the energetic influence plays out in feelings of inadequacy and continuing expectations of being rejected. But no matter what has happened in the past, either in the life or the previous life, you now have the power to release this karmic trend. The first step comes with learning how to truly accept yourself. You are a valuable external being who deserve your own high regards. And this card falls near self-doubt, which it doesn't. Alright, nothing could be further from your external divine truth, which pre-existed all the physical lifetimes. You are a child of God by virtue of your own divine legacy and unlimited in value, powers, and deserving. It's time to embrace the truth now. The more you connect with your radiant true self, and the more others will too. Karmic shift. So it's not that bad a card. Aggressively release the kind of thinking that caused you to reject yourself and replace it with self-encouragement and acceptance. Write about a real value, power, and deserving that comes from your spiritual truth of your external soul, not from others' mistreatment and misinformation. Whenever you pass a mirror, stop for a moment and affirm that you can see, feel, and sense the radiant light of your own external spirit. Now affirm, excuse me, I am worthy of being loved and accepted. I choose to love and accept myself. I attract others who return those energies to me. I am worthy of being loved and accepted. I choose to love and accept myself and attract others who return these energies to me. I am worthy of being loved and accepted. I choose to love and accept myself. I attract others who return these energies to me. Number 4, abandonment, feeling of unworthiness and rejection. Alright, so that is it for your beautiful reading here. We're just going to do the 4 cards. First one was 29, leadership, person of authority. 22, parent, child, and family. 40, passion and interest, hobby, sports, favorite pastimes. And for both your readings here on Instagram and YouTube, both had this card. Number 4, abandonment, feeling of unworthiness and rejections. All right. That was all out. Okay. Now, we'll go over your angel numbers. Alright, your first angel numbers of this beautiful reading is 1144. Your 3 digits are 2, 2, and 2. Your numbers for your angel numbers are 1144 and 222. 1144 222. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. Have a wonderful day. Sending more love, light, healing, and protection. Sprinkle some stardust, and bye for now.